What do you think can happen if 1 million black Africans met in one place? Here's the story of 16 October 1995, when more than 1 million black men met in Washington. So at first when I saw this, I was like, wait a minute, 1 million? But yeah, and the crazy part of this is, though it was criticized by the media, from what I saw, this was an event which I wish as a black man I could ever be part of in my life. I mean, seeing people similar to me working together, exchanging words, thoughts, eating. Oh my God, this would be the best thing you can ever witness in your life.
There's a new black man in America today. A new black woman in America today.
We're tired of being behind everything. We want to be in charge sometimes. We want to unify, and that's what this is about. Unity. Look at all these brothers around here.
And actually, one of the best other thing which I saw about this is how they made it very wide, bringing people from everywhere. Not only black Americans, there were so many Africans who even had their speech in this place, from Senegal, from Ghana, from Burkina Faso, even from the Caribbeans. Different religious leaders, from Muslim to Christian leaders, all of them shared the stage. More than that, even women were also on the stage to speak to black men. Is there anything more satisfying than watching all the black men in the world uniting despite all their differences? Though later on, after the result came out, it was much more criticized by the media because of some of the speech, and the owner of the park where people met in Washington said that they estimated the people to be around 400,000 participants only. But after some research, few days after the event, the last reports came out saying that there could be around 800,000 people with a 20% margin of error, which means the number of people could be around between 1.1 million to 600,000, which still is a pretty good number to assemble black men and give them hope. And on this day, black people across the US were encouraged to stay home and not work. In reality, culture being a very huge part of what can make a civilization grow better, it was a thing which kinda opened my mind to think of what is the unique events which assemble all black men or the black community, which is not complaining. And apparently we have less of those, when so many other communities around the world have festivals which they organize, which they know concern them, or parties or whatever. It seems like black people, we don't engage in such things, and having a thing like this is definitely something which I think could be a good thing, because I was just imagining myself, if I could find myself in such event, I could definitely love it my whole life.
We are the problem solvers, that we love each other, and that nothing will ever turn us around. God bless you.
Thanks so much for being here. Catch you next time. Hey, my name is Bertin, and I'm sharing 100 real stories about events which happened in Africa. And if you want to know more about them, follow or subscribe.